smile because who is Nancy today anyway? I mean, it's not me. I'm just Nancy. That's not really my name. Somebody in the parking lot asked me once, said, "Is your last name Today?" Guess he saw me out there. I was feeling really bummed out this morning. I think I'm bummed out a lot lately. I'm not sure just exactly why. I was trying to figure out what it is. I've been taking my Celexa, so I should be steady, so it's not chemical. We have more light, so it's not because of SAD. Part of me wants to go out there and explore the woods and be outside, but it's cold. But I have been doing it lately. Today I felt I really needed to go outside and walk, but I also needed to upload videos. And today is Thursday, and on Thursdays I have a car. My sweetheart works at home. And so when I have a car, that's a time that I need to go to town if I need to do anything in town. Well, I don't really want to spend any money. I'm trying not to spend money. I'm trying to, what we're all trying to do, live cheaply. And I know if I go to town, I usually go to different stores and I end up buying more stuff than I absolutely need. I really don't need anything. I'm fine at home. We don't have a lot of things. We're running out of things. But if we didn't have stores, I love that river. I always have to look at that river. If we didn't have stores, blah, 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 that's a whole other thing. But, so, why am I glum? For 3 times I've gone to town and I haven't worn a hat. See, I put my hat on because I thought maybe my hat will do it. And I haven't carried a basket with flowers in it either. And I've just been kind of feeling frumpy. And I'm wearing these clothes that I wear. And I just don't have any energy to make everybody else smile. I'm usually just carrying my flowers around. And see, I have my basket. There's my basket. Of course, I got the mail, so that's in there now too. But my basket, other people see me carrying flowers and see my hat and they smile. And they say, "Oh, you're, how do they say it? You're optimistic." Or, "I guess spring is here, is it?" Or, "I like your Easter bonnet." And the older gentlemen will always smile and nod because I think they remember the day when women wore hats. But I haven't felt like it, and so I've just been feeling, I know that when I don't wear a hat, I'm invisible. But it's not really true. I can't really be invisible because I see other people and they don't wear hats. There's a man walking along, going for his morning walk. Except it's not morning anymore. It's 10:51. I spent the whole morning. Where did it go? The time just goes through my fingers. I did put up a few geraniums. I did cut them. And, if they're older stems, they'll just break. They'll break very simply at the right, those little notches, the little segments. Break perfectly, and you stick that in and they'll grow. You break another piece off, and another piece off, and so from one plant you can get 4 plants or whatever. But they've been shooting up lately. They've been, ever since the light changed, they've been getting long, getting really tall. They're very big leaves, and they look extremely healthy. I hate to cut them, I really hate that, but dislike that. Somebody says she doesn't like the word hate, but I don't mean it like hate. I don't mean it like that. I just mean I don't like it, and so I use the word hate. And maybe I shouldn't do that, but it doesn't mean anything to me. It means something to other people. Anyway, so when I have to focus on it and try and change it, then I have to think about it and focus on it, and then I'm thinking about hate. I don't like thinking about hate. Anyway, so we'll see if I can actually manage to do that. Change is not that difficult. We are having less snow out there now. Now let's see, of course, I've driven away from our house, and we're in the boonies. And out here, it's more flatland, and they don't have any snow. And I guess if it's frozen and you don't have any snow, then it's easy to walk on. So it's going to go up to plus 13 tomorrow. Am I talking a lot? No. 5 minutes. I just talk a blue streak when I talk. I don't want to get off into different subjects. I'm going to try and focus and stay on that one subject of why am I miserable. See, when I say that to somebody else, it makes me smile and I can laugh. But what's it really about? Why am I feeling plumbing. I think that plumbing is just really getting to me. We have not had running water in the kitchen for over a week. And I lost the part that I bought. It was only $2 or $3, and I had it in the car, and it's gone. And I've searched around, and of course, when things go into my house, I can say it's swallowed up in the Great Mississippi, which is what happens when things come into the house. Ooh. So the snowplow just went the other way, but there's nothing for him to work with now. Look at this. And this looks kind of nice. Are they building houses here and selling them? They've always been buying wood and cutting it and selling for firewood, but I think they're getting into selling it as log cabins now. Anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about either. Why am I miserable? So I have to figure it out. Okay, my eating has been wrong. Some of it's okay. Some of it's bad. I think it's what I'm thinking about, right? I'm feeling stifled. I'm feeling trapped. That's what it is. Oh, gotta do a complete stop if this is going on YouTube. You know, I wouldn't want any police officer watching it and saying, aha, let's go get her. See, those things make me smile. And I watched Lost this morning. That was wonderful. How's our time? Can't even see it. What does it say there? 6. I have no timer in the car. Oh, I have a clock over there. It's 10:55. Okay, so I guess that's probably what it boils down to. Because it's not an interaction with somebody else. It's not a person that is... Usually if you have a disagreement with somebody, that'll really color your mind, or mine anyway. Or if I've done something bad, I'll feel guilty. Guilt. I figure guilt is the oh, that looks weird down there. Is that smoke? Guilt is the electric fence along the sides of the straight and narrow path. Because as soon as you start getting off the straight and narrow path, you feel guilty. I do anyway. Of course, you can ignore that. You can step on that guilt and it'll go away and you won't ever feel guilty anymore. But of course, you won't be anywhere near the straight and narrow path either. And I want to get to that tree at the end of the straight and narrow path. That beautiful tree with the fruit, which is beyond description, which leads into eternal life. Anyway, I'm going to change the subject now, so I'm going to change videos. Goodbye.